Here in the Mountain Time Zone. I'm Irish Bronco. This is Madden 19. I rented this a few weeks ago just to see if I would like it. I'm not so sure about it, but I thought I'd give it another shot. Football starts Thursday for real, uh, so I'm pretty stoked. Want to play some football, so I decided to rent it again and give it a shot. Hopefully, you guys will come along for the ride. We can talk the Khalil Mack trade. I'm super excited about that trade. I know my buddy Cinnamon Guns is not so much as a Packers fan, um, but we'll get into that as we get into the stream. We're going to do some franchise mode. Franchise mode has always been my favorite mode in Madden. I don't deal with that Madden Ultimate Team crap. In my opinion, Madden Ultimate Team has basically ruined Madden. Um, but we don't want to talk too much, negativity as far as the game we're trying to play. So we'll just play. We'll have fun. We'll talk some football. And we'll get to it here in a minute. Because the PlayStation likes to cut off all my tags that I type in. So let's see here. Uh, also, we had this is the first week of college football as well. So I'm pretty stoked. Boise State whooped Troy tonight or last night. Has to be expected, honestly, but we only won by 13 points last year in our own house against them. So the absolute butt whipping is nice. Alright, that should be okay. I'll change that. But anyway, how you guys doing tonight? Or this morning, rather. If you guys are up, or if you guys are chilling, let me know. We'll talk some football. I'm excited for it. Just had our first, and currently in two fantasy leagues. Had my league draft last night. Feel like I did pretty well. I did a thing as a Broncos fan that is very frowned upon, but I will do anything to win fantasy football. So I got Brady, I got Hogan, I got Fournette. Fournette's my boy, and Devontae, no, Devonta Freeman, and my running backs I got Zach Ertz, Jimmy Graham. See now, that's the only thing that concerns me about this Mac trade is the Jimmy Graham production, because Packers had a porous offensive line and they didn't really do anything. They never do anything about it, and so I'm also glad I didn't draft Rodgers. I feel like Mac's probably going to destroy him, unfortunately, but we'll find out. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh, man. Alright. We're going to actually just skip preseason and we'll get into the actual. Well, mm, yeah. This is the beginning of football. Let's do it. It's one night. This will determine whether I buy this game or not, pretty much. And you guys can help me decide that, pretty much. Let me see if I can say pretty much a ton of times in a row. Oh, Vance Joseph. You better turn it around this year. That's all I gotta say about that. Better do some weekly training.
An offensive and defensive game plan has been pre-selected based on your weekly opponents.
Okay.
Each week. You can focus train 3 players for extra experience. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
We'll do... I guess. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Madden 19. Not sure where I should put my image. We'll find out. Waiting for all these loading screens. That's okay. Yeah, if we can get some people in here, we'll talk about the Khalil Mack trade. We'll talk about some football.
I need to see that workman
We'll
attitude
Case
today.
Keenum.
We got to get better today. What I want to know is who's ready to get better. I'm ready to work today. You ready to work?
My boy Demarius. My boy Chris.
Let's get out there and do it.
Alright, we go. Levels, concept, basics. Right now, I don't like where my image is, but I think once the game starts, we'll see if the score goes all the way across the corner up there. Alright, okay. Man, they really baby you in this mode, don't they? Ooh. I let him out to dry, didn't I? Okay. Let's see if we can get, nah, there we go. It's wide open. Well, not really wide open, but... Oh. There we go. Didn't even get into his break yet. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Madden 19. I know I'm kind of late to the party. It's been out for, what, a month now? But, that's okay. How you guys doing tonight? I don't want to retry. I got 4-4. Okay, here we go. See if we can get it to Hamilton or Sanders, maybe? There we go, I got it. Who we got? All of a sudden. Nope. Oh, this is gonna be a fail. I'll take it. Oh, I screwed that one up. Get that. There you go, boy. Hamilton. Is he still on our team? He's gotta be. He's updated. Oh, what? Alright, I usually start this over, but since I'm streaming, we'll just continue on here. I refuse to get anything but the best score, so. Alright, yeah, whatever. We did great. We did great. Oh, I got a silver. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it again.
That is exciting. Let's go out
I don't lie. Sorry.
Let's improve.
Get a He-Manual. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Cortland. Court is in session. What up, Cinnamon? You guys still playing some, jeez, he breaks the wrong way. Alright, let's move on. We already got silver on that. I got greedy. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Appreciate it.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your
this
team.
guy. This guy's voice. Oh, find better players. Okay.
You
Can
have
I get rid of
grades for each
action
position
right
that
now?
range from A to F.
Let's check it out. If you're a Bronco fan, or even if you're not, we're going to pull up their cut list. I haven't checked it for a while. Sorry, Assassin. I'm not playing Fortnite anymore. I was earlier. I know Cinnamon's still playing. Okay. So, let's get that 4-man table going. Wonder if you guys read it or anything. Oh man, the cuts are coming in. Any big names on here for Denver? Super John Deere say, the one I'm really upset about is D'Angelo Henderson. That guy is a beast, and we definitely should have kept him. We also should have kept Jeff Holland. Sad to see Kyle Pecco go, but I think we saw the better Pecco on the team. And the rest of these guys I don't really recognize. So, we got rid of Austin Schlottman. That's probably because he wasn't that good at center. So, yeah. The old cut list got real long today. Let's not.
Browse available players to improve your team.
Oh, Trevor. Can I trade Paxton for Trevor? That'd be nice. CJ Beathard, or Beathard as I like to call him. It's hilarious that Trevor Simeon and CJ Beathard are right next to each other, if you get my drift there. Yeah, don't take Conley. No, I'm not taking anybody. We don't need that nonsense. Alright. I don't believe I skipped forward. Did I skip forward? The Bears aren't even in our first preseason game. Or somebody else. I'm confused. Oh, why did I do that? I already trained. Let's go back. Skip training. There we go. I don't really actually know what I have it on as far as let's see what kind of uniforms we got here. Are they gonna load that? There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of sad they got rid of the color rush thing, because I love Denver's color rush uniforms. Oh god. I can't believe they still have these on here. Alright, this is too current. Advanced. Oh, that's not what I wanted. First choice kick. Always. Well, Cinnamon, you're here. You're a Packer fan, a Rodgers fan. How do you feel about Khalil Mack going into your division, the division rival? It's like we just swapped places. It's weird. Derek Wolf, man, that is the guy I would not want to meet in a dark alley or a lighted alley. Lighted, lit, whatever.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition EA Sports. Straight ahead, second-year man Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears as his guys get set to take on Case Keenum and the Denver Broncos.
Well,
with that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains.
You guys have the worst offensive line that we do, I think.
And Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos.
You're going to get a lot of screenshots sending in, by the way.
To do battle with the Chicago Bears. Welcome in, everyone, alongside Charles Davis.
Was he started the year, Ray Lewis?
You've got 1 week of preseason games in the books. Now you start to really assess some of the vets and, of course, some of the young players.
You're exactly right, because now...
So I started a new franchise on purpose.
Out there for everyone to watch, and for guys
Josh
who may
Bellamy.
or may not make
Nobody knows who that guy is.
teams, that film will be out there around the league, so maybe
they
can catch on
him
somewhere else if they have to. But this will be a lot
of
fun to see how much time the veterans play versus
he has a similar year as the last year. Shane Ray is not long for the Broncos here.
The Broncos will kick. Here's Brandon McManus to start us, and we are off from Denver.
Alright, I know they switched up the controls a little bit, so I gotta get used to them.
He'll take this across the 25. couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Okay, so what we're going to do.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. The number 3 overall pick in 2017 leads them out. He's in his second season now, played his college ball, of course, in Chapel Hill.
We're going to do something real quick. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm going to switch my picture up to the right corner there, because there's nothing up there. In game mode, anyway. So, be right back. There we go. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I remember sitting down with Mitchell Trubisky before a preseason game in 2017.
There's all kinds of stuff down there, so
it's the first time I'd sat with him, and there was a seriousness about him. Guy that you could just tell cared only about ball, cared about the task. And I remember thinking, I don't know if he's going to be a great quarterback or not. He's going to make a great effort towards it. And I did love what he did on the field his rookie season.
Oh, it was the wrong guy the whole time.
To the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know. Oh, man, I don't know what Gruden's doing there. I love it, though, because so far he has gifted us the best punter in the league. And then now he's traded Mack, their best defensive player. And they just released Martavius Bryant, which he's a really good receiver. I guess he's pending some problems.
First carry now for Jordan Howard.
Get him. Oh, what the hell. Get him, Miller. That wasn't my fault. I had him.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Well, one unit
I guess he's facing suspension. I didn't see what it was about, but
if they keep clearing holes like that,
Martavius Bryant's pretty decent receiver.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync,
I'm very curious to see what Gruden
when that continuity is
there,
you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
I don't know. Whatever it is, helping Denver.
Very long night for the defense.
Oh, he juked me out. I'm so glad that guy can't catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one
get him, Mom. Get him.
And the Buffet boys, the
also steak. Boy steak. We're going today.
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play
out of the Detroit Trojans.
The quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
56 to
so after the
20.
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I only got to catch a little bit of the game.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
Oh, I almost got him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
I think that was Wolf, too.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 8. All right.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
I should have
and that's what they've done throughout
the
season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't
permit
big plays to happen.
I want to do my own. They got 3 receivers. Covered.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the
Shaq,
second
do
down
your thing,
pass
boy.
play only
Ooh,
went
that's
for 2.
Bradley.
On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Oh, what does Trubisky think he's doing?
Sliding out of the pocket, and he'll get it down.
That number, whatever, 80, saved his life, just basically.
And now 4th down.
That was a good effort.
They're going to kick it?
Trying to do it
Oh, they're going to go for it.
As a defender, you're in a tough spot.
Oh, no, they're not.
You have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly what you're hoping is that
Thank
the guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Well, that opening drive
that was a terrible kick.
But they'll wind up being turned away.
You're not making the team full.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road.
Yeah, let's see what Case Keenum can do.
Early, and now you suffer a setback right out of
Oh,
the
God.
game.
That'd be the worst way to play offense. Who does that? Let's see if the little Hamilton guy can do this.
From the 50, it's Keenum.
Oh, God.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Aaron Lynch. In there
Aaron Lynch?
the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
So I did a new, that's what I was saying earlier, I did a new franchise mode so they would update rosters and everything. So is Khalil on the team?
Maybe more importantly, The points that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we
no
go.
doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get
Four
closer
verticals.
for third down.
That's like the go-to.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is
seven.
the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game.
See
You
how high
got to
I
be
can
able to
get.
do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all
There we go.
now.
Get it, Booker.
Underneath for Booker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Keenan can roll, man. Keenan can roll a little bit. That's a good sign.
Put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Broncos. Get it. Let's see if the Bears can get that end zone.
Throwing on first down is Keenum.
Oh, shit.
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
I get
So
cut.
now here in the second week
Let's see this new.
you'd expect the starters
See, the first time I rented this is what I didn't like about the game. The new running mechanic. You can't just straight up hit your turbo. You gotta wait.
Probably installed. How well are they handling it?
Yeah, like if you hit your turbo right away, that happens.
No mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football
I'll
team?
try. It is preseason. We actually lost them by 1 point.
Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle.
I blame Paxton Lynch. I blame Paxton Lynch for everything.
He's making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game.
It's actually legitimately his
he's
fault.
messing up your passing game as well. They may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
Keenum escaping the pressure right.
I can't believe that worked.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
I just waited for him to move and then tossed it over that guy's head.
First and goal.
His passing's been on point on this
Yeah,
drive.
it's hilarious.
Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now
Let's try to run play again. Then I got a first down.
the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field strength has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
I think I got positive yardage on that one. Maybe.
Bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Yep.
Give
Yep.
him 4 on the
Really? I
carry
got 4
there.
yards out of
Second
it.
and goal.
I'll take.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms.
Okay.
They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
To throw on second down is
Oh, man, that was early. Early.
But it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all through the season.
Thought he had it. Thought he had it.
Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
They are,
I did everything right on that one.
Fourth down
Oh, man.
situation.
No, whatever.
And the first play will be a field goal try.
I'll tell you who can
From the
make field
left
goals.
half, should be a fairly easy one here.
Brandon McManus.
McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So
Oh, that should have been a freaking touchdown. Pisses me off.
Some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6
good luck with
points,
that
you
one,
feel like it's a
buddy.
disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there.
How's the old Fortnite going, Cinnamon?
To take you over the top.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
You guys were with me the last time I streamed Fortnite.
Couldn't connect.
I told everybody that that would be the last time I streamed Fortnite. It just wasn't doing very well. But there was a caveat to that. Oh, nice. Good job, Vaughn.
That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot.
If I get a little bit better, I'll probably try it again. Just because I know how it goes. People like watching people that are good at Fortnite. We're just having fun. It's getting better and better as far as like the fun aspect. But we're playing some Madden. We're trying this out.
On second and 10, it's Trubisky.
I'll destroy that hole.
It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I see they didn't fix the defensive line mechanics. Like, you never get past the freaking guy.
There on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Trubisky will throw.
Oh, jeez.
Hits the tight end. It's
That was horrible.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Who is that dude anyway?
13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I thought their head coach doesn't look anything like him.
Meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't
wow.
he? Even a little gentle push-off in order to get
Good hands, Davis. Nice job, Todd.
Now here's a pass on first down.
Great.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Great.
As we thought they might do
Defensive
here in
play
week 2
right
of
there.
the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
I like how Pecco just flopped on
There's a run to be happy with.
the ground.
Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Yeah. All right, Derek, let's do this. Let's create some holes for...
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Got his man.
I don't know what I was doing with that.
That's Burton.
I was trying to create some commotion so Vaughn could get around, but that didn't work.
At the 37. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Let's go.
Did you get any eliminations?
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And his throw here is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for.
Okay.
And now it's 2nd down. This, of course, week 2 of the preseason, but we did have a couple of teams that got the extra
Week
game.
2.
The Hall of Fame game was played on a Thursday this year between
What happened to week 1?
Arizona and Dallas.
Yeah,
Did I skip it? I don't remember skipping it, honestly.
2017. And what a class it was.
Suck it, Cohen.
Kicker, Terrell Davis, Kenny Easley, Jerry Jones, Jason
Aw,
Taylor,
man.
LaDainian Tomlinson, and Kurt Warner. That's a tough one right there. He ran right
Yeah,
to
that
the
Jerry
kicker.
Jones
Was freed up in order to stop that one
Hall of Fame thing was bull crap. Should have been Pat Bowlen.
Find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now it's Trubisky to the sideline. Wow, what a catch.
That's about it.
Doesn't get a lot out of it.
4th
But
and
he was
10.
able
Good
to
job,
keep the feet in bounds.
dumbasses.
A really nice catch, but bottom line, that should
Oh,
have gone
God.
for more yardage.
Give him a pass in the flat that allows him to get upfield.
Wonder when rosters
The distance
finalized.
between him and all the defenders actually cost
man.
himself some yardage there. Yeah, they got the completion, but it could have been
That's
so
going to be a
much
horrible
more.
field position. Get out of here real quick.
Offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they in a heavy traffic.
What the hell?
It's intercepted.
What just happened?
Picked off at the 16. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
Okay.
That interception
I didn't even-
sets them up beautifully already in
Oh,
the red zone.
And you could hear
snatched it.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up
That
inside
was
the red
horrible.
zone.
They're
for
probably going to
offense.
score here.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage almost.
Good, right back. The same way almost.
Keep it on 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus
Who was
far
that?
and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new
What's
school
your new
defense is
favorite,
what you said, taking the ball away.
2 minutes to
Thing?
play here in the first half.
Emoji
Back to
or whatever.
Denver right after this.
Power rush by pressing the... Yeah, I've done that over and over again, and it doesn't work. Trigger a power rush by hitting
Coming up
square.
at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now it's Trubisky. Completion left side.
And now they're going to get 3 out of it unless this guy shanks it again.
12-yard line. Just
Which I
a
would
5-yard pickup that leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Good job,
nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll be brought right at the 30 here.
I don't worry about interceptions in Madden.
On the play, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A 2nd down carry for Bull.
Ah, jeez. I got to get these running mechanics down. Freaking BS. Yeah, see what happens? See what happens? You get injured. Don't tackle me.
The Broncos on 3rd
Don't
down.
tackle me.
They've been
you get
okay,
injured.
2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
What do you want Thomas to get it?
Throwing is Keenum.
There we go.
And he couldn't hang
what?
to it through the contact.
Emmanuel, what are you doing, man?
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
That was a horrible analogy, man. No, probably not.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
All right, Cortland. Earn your keep.
They are going for it. Keenum.
Incomplete. What? He came down with the ball. What? What? Did I see that wrong? Oh, he dropped it. Cortland. We'll take after Emmanuel.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
See?
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Tells you to push
1-2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Doesn't work.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
All right, let's see.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd.
Where was he throwing that ball?
Complete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
Okay.
It's 3rd and 4.
I'll take it.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I cannot defend or crap.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 5.
Way to go, Roby. Nice.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Wouldn't they just go for a field goal at this point?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Where's he going?
And Parkey's kick is good.
Okay.
So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Look at the butt.
The first throw for the backup Lynch.
Yeah, I figured.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's about how it goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an
all-out rush
like that, I
you can have it
away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now it's Lynch.
God damn it.
And he lost the football. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Who is letting that guy by?
What they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now the throw on third down.
Let's see what Marquette King can do.
Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On is the punter King to send
I feel like that was dangerous.
A good kick, 49 yards.
How did I miss that?
And the Bears take over. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about
those are the easy
speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case,
this guy's name is Rush.
Go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the
this is going to get ugly with the backups and whatnot out here.
To the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Where's the pass rush, man?
Incomplete here. Deion Sims is tight end, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Second and 10, Daniel again. The catch is made, Benny Fowler. And he's going to
Benny Fowler.
Inside the 30.
Now he can catch.
First target, first catch, and a first
now he can catch.
We've got movement.
Oops.
I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out.
Oh, are you sure?
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Oh, you forgot that part.
Start backs them up 5, first and 15. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
There you go, Davis.
On the play there, second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The controls on this are a little suspect.
first touch of the game here for Billy Cunningham. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
So statistically, both of these
Chase
offenses
Daniel.
have a rough time.
Chase Daniel tore up our
But
second,
boy, what a nice play
third stringers, man.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Third and long. It's Daniel. He's going to flip that out to the
Ooh, that was all me.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Do it.
We'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to make it.
Covered my guy, then got the
Instead
tackle.
of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now they're up 9-3.
So 3 field goals and he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
All right.
And a tight game after punting
we get
last time. Let's see if they can get something going on this drive.
Maybe.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take this up near the 35. Maybe
I could have gotten more out of that. Okay.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They run it again with Williams.
Ooh,
and he'll be
truck.
brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
My third truck, really.
Good enough to keep the drive moving.
There we go.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Williams still in, huh?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Ooh, all that running for nothing.
40 to the 41.
Got a 1 yard gain.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Okay. Let's see what the coach wants. Or not. End around, huh? Alright, alright. Let's see what happens. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Madden 19. We're just playing some preseason football. I'm probably going to skip the rest of preseason after this, because it's regular season now. Ooh, 4th quarter, guys.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. Turn with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Let me know how you feel. How you feel about that? What do you think about the Khalil Mack trade?
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do
Get him
have
out of the
possession
division.
of the
Bye-bye,
football
buddy.
as we begin quarter number 4.
Well, the problem is, what if we have to play the Bears in the Super Bowl? We have a better defense. Plus, Miller always better than Mack.
Action now. Lynch.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Be incomplete.
Taylor was wide open.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
I think what they did is
Absolutely, just needed a touch more
did
air
fiddle
under
with
it. Instead,
the
he fired an absolute
quarterback,
bullet. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll
throwing
come
and
up
all
now
that kind of
against a
throwing
3rd and
mechanics
6.
in this game. So we actually have to kind of pay attention. Let's see if Hamilton can get a
On 3rd down, Lynch. And it's intercepted.
I could have sworn I
Picked up
caught
by
that.
DeAndre Hall.
Okay, so you see what happened when I switched to that player? He immediately stopped. He was running full speed, and when I switched to him, I already had the turbo going. The guy stopped immediately. That's EA's idea of real player
an exclamation point
movement.
on a terrific game. As you noted,
Because that would
it's
happen.
hard for them to put points on the board.
That's the one
and
thing
they
that
hold them down one more
last time I ran with this, I played for 20 minutes and shut it off. Like, the real player movement or whatever is garbage in this game. Absolute garbage. I don't know what EA thinks they're doing, but
I agree with you
it's not realistic at all. Like, watch your wide receivers when you play. When they go to catch the ball, no wide receiver I know moves like that after they catch the ball. That's for sure. Ooh, what is happening? What is happening? What was 96 doing that whole time, even after I switched off of him? He just stood there the whole time. He straight up let Daniel get 15 yards. Because I switched off of him.
He goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one. Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right? Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Good throw, Daniel.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, we're going to lose. Probably. I can't give anything for them on offense.
Get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Back to the air.
Oh, I got a perfect, but I still.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
You see that? I got a perfect off the snap and still got jacked up.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Well, no player's going to not throw and catch that.
Right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Ah.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And if you're going to get it, they're going to score on it. That should have been like a 15-yard loss.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
That's annoying. And that's another thing I noticed. Like, the player movement. And that's another realistic thing or whatever. The player movement is sluggish. Even on your fast players.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that is
this is a game.
Touchdown, Bears.
Oh, man.
Deion Sims from 3 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet. Or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put it in the end zone.
Well, whatever he did.
Oh, why can't they do that on other plays?
The coordinator might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Now on the return, Brendan Langley. And they're going to start.
He is no longer on the team, by the way.
As they get it up past the 30.
Pretty sure he got cut yesterday or today.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field.
And we get Chad out here.
Just any
Let's get this fool out of here. There we go. Paxton Lynch, come on.
A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Oh, yeah, where was that earlier?
You take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Why did he try to run it out? What an idiot.
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I guess that is a more realistic situation as far as the quarterback is concerned there, but
with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
If we can get in the backfield, we could have got a safety.
About the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Then you,
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, let's just let him chip away. That's cool.
Will lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Excellent.
The Bears on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Why would they do that?
Delay of game, offense.
Way to go, Tyler Bray, you fool.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6.
I love how they just don't care about the graphics in Madden anymore. EA is just like, nah. These graphics are laughably terrible. Oh my god.
Where's
the flag at? Holding?
On the field.
Holding, offense.
Yes, I will accept that.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books.
These aren't improvements at all.
They make that up again, don't they?
Madden 12, I don't know.
On 3rd down. It's coming down. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and...
Oh, my God.
This is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
You guys noticed that, right? The camera, like, freaked out on me just now. That wasn't even McKenzie, so I can't even make jokes about McKenzie. Yeah, right? It's not right. Like, it's no better than Madden 04. It's, in my opinion, the best Madden so far.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hey, 93. What are you doing here? You see the guy coming, get off your block, tackle the guy. I'm gonna lose it.
I like the way you phrase that, partner.
Reach out your
Decent start,
arm.
but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Don't even get to give Chad a try.
So the Bears with the football here as we
I can't believe I fumbled that crap.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Burn your 2 minutes away.
This is Cohen, and he is met quickly in the back.
Shane Ray.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
I really wish they got rid of this play caller guy, or the color commentary guy.
On 3rd down.
What are they doing? Oh, I know what they're doing, but...
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout.
Got to call a timeout.
As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Pat.
Well, that was a good return, too.
As
Well,
he'll
not
kick
really.
it
Didn't
away
really
for
go
the
anywhere,
second time.
Fumble.
They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And this is picked up by the Bears.
But there's a flag, because you can't run into my...
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Thank you.
A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure
All
that
right,
he's
Chad,
able to catch the ball before you get to him.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Kelly, flush to his right. That one taken in by Carlos Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Man, I hate that guy's voice.
On 1st and 10, Kelly steps away to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds.
Thank you, number 79. Come on, fellas.
Looking to throw on 2nd. Here's Kelly.
Oh my God, that was the wrong button.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly.
What?
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Bears are going to win the football game. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
That's exactly right.
I don't know why they wouldn't. Yeah. Well, that's embarrassing.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Why would I do that?
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
It's
so
preseason.
That'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on...
Yeah, Brandon Gaudin. That guy's annoying. I wish they would have replaced him. Listen to Phil Simms, though. What is that? Yeah. Cool. In the regular season. There we go. That's what we want. Or not. Oh, it was. Oh, that's what happened. I was on next week instead of whatever. That's why it was the second preseason game randomly instead of the first one. I like 5-minute quarters better. Maybe I should be playing on rookie with all these new changes. And I haven't. I didn't buy Madden 18, so because I don't buy it every year. In fact, I might. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If you guys hang around, if you guys show this stream some love, then I might pick it up. But I also like playing football on the old PS4. So, kind of a, I don't know, it's tough. Maybe I should do defensive training because I suck at defense. Sure. Oh, there's your boy, Cinnamon. Is he going to stay healthy this year? Or is his offensive line going to do him dirty again and get him hurt? Solo battles dominate the CPU, which is comprised of real lineouts from the community. It could be for some the best rewards.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work?
How come you didn't do that on game day, buddy?
Show me what you got.
Coaching nonsense. I forgot what I was doing, but okay. Oh, jeez. What? Horrible. There's a one. Man, they did improve, like, well, I don't know about improvement, but as I was saying earlier, they changed up the throwing mechanics, and so I'm really used to, like, lots of bullet passes. I didn't even count because he wasn't inside of a thing. And so, you have to have... Oh, at least it counted for that square. So you have to, like, learn how to put touch on the pass, like... There we go. Like what I just did is double tap the receiver icon, and it kind of gives it a little, not necessarily a lob, but there we go. Oh, I didn't count because it wasn't inside the thing. So dumb. Alright. Oops. I got that one. I don't know what just happened, but alright. Oops. Oh. Alright, let's get on with this. Oh, what? What is this? Gain a first down. Okay. Like that? Hireman. Still on the team. Hope he has a kind of a more of a breakout year because we drafted him and everybody was kind of high on him, and then he had an injury, and then I think with Jake Butt. Everybody likes Butt. Great at what was it, Michigan? So I'm kind of excited. Kind of excited to see. But oh, come on. Well, you can't throw at Chris Harris like that and expect that not to happen. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Get that first down.
Hey man, that was great.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Great day today.
What? Did you watch the same practice that I just
can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
But that's what is happening. Did I hit retry? Prevent. Oh, I'm on defense now. There we go. There we go. What am I? Oh, dang it. There we go. La, 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 la. Oh, because then they run it back. Good job, Stuart. Alright, thanks. Another one to Darian Stewart. So why can't I do that in the game? Not supposed to tackle your quarterback, Wolf. How many freaking things are there? Oh man, we left Booker wide open. Whoops. What am I supposed to do? Defend a touchdown or something? Dang, that's not gonna happen. What kind of defense is this? Oh man. Split second too late. Oh well. Damn it, Buck. Using them tight ends a lot. Ooh. Good job, Chubb. There you go, Brandon. There you go. Yeah. Oof. Von Miller almost destroyed him. Yeah, alright. Damn, I failed on that assignment. Second, is that second or third? Third one. Oh, they got the first. Crap. Oh, really? Oh, what was that?
Well, fellas, there's
Oh
not
my
a whole lot I
God.
can say about that performance today.
That was
We have
horrible.
high aspirations as a team. If we want to get
Oh,
there,
I
we
did not
gotta
mean to hit
win this game.
retry.
Because if we repeat what I saw out there today at our next...
At least that guy's mad this time. Okay. Let's see if we can beat the Seahawks. With actual starters. I already did training. Why does it do that? It makes no sense. Alright, we'll get into the game here. I'm looking forward to this game kind of apprehensively because I don't know how our team's going to do. I'm cautiously optimistic about Keenum, but he has great weapons. The biggest issue and the biggest question mark is offensive line. Did we improve our offensive line? If not, then we're going to have basically a similar season. But Keenum, I think, will be better at managing the ball than all three of our guys last year. So, yeah. Was it just
a best-case scenario in Denver? It's the coach. This is Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, former Viking Case Keenum makes his debut in orange and blue as his Broncos take on the rebuild defense of the Seattle Seahawks. I'll be back at halftime with a look at the other games that are going on. But first, we're off to the Rockies. Standing by, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
But let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
All right, McManus, boot it. Here we go. Season starts
No
now.
more training camp, no more exhibitions. The 2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be brought out by their Pro Bowl QB in his 7th year now in the Emerald City. It's Russell Wilson.
So knowing the style of offense that Seattle favored or has favored during Russell Wilson's time there,
I should know that,
raise
but
your
I
hand if you
believe that's
thought
the
you'd
first
see
time
him
I've
lead
ever
the league
heard
in
Seattle
touchdown passes.
My hand's down right now.
That's what I thought. He only had 21 in 2016, so we didn't see that part coming. The Seahawks missed the playoffs for the first time in Russell Wilson's tenure.
Actually, I really
season,
like
but
Russell
expect
Wilson.
that to change going forward.
Yeah, 34 touchdown passes last year on the heels of the 21 you mentioned the season before. First carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick.
Almost got him.
They'll wind up with about 6 up past the
Good read on my part. I
31.
missed him by.
A quick pass there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Nice. Oh, shit. I don't know what I do that. I don't know who I am. Okay.
On second down, here's Wilson. And it's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Oh my gosh, we're actually going to have
9
Brandon
yards
Marshall.
on the pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And we take a look at the offense for the Seahawks.
And that means my eyes go to Doug Baldwin out on the perimeter. He plays the game
And there can only be one, and he
also plays it skillfully. Only
Players.
one drop last season on his way to another Pro Bowl season.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
That's gonna be
And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
Brandon
Marshall's evolved into a very good
Can't
all-around
wait
linebacker in the
see how
NFL.
Chubb's
Can
gonna
range
do
from
this year.
sideline to sideline as a
Rookie.
tackler, drops well in pass
Compliment to
coverage, and
Miller.
also rushes straight ahead as a blitzer. You name it.
Hopefully our secondary can hold up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a
That'd be awesome.
3rd and 10. On third down,
Don't hit the wrong button.
He hits Baldwin right side.
Apparently I can't go too early.
Right around the 47 this time.
I don't know who that is. Oh, yes. I held him. I mean, right. Look at that. Did you guys just see Coach Pete on, or whatever his name is? Carroll? He was so fat looking.
He'll send this one into the mile high air, and it's a good one.
It was terrible. Again, with the graphics.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, born and raised in Brownwood, Texas, played his college ball at Houston. It's Case Keenum.
And the 2018 draft, when the Broncos number came up at 5, plenty of chatter that they might take a quarterback right there. Remember, Josh Allen was still on the board. Josh Rosen was still on the board. But the Broncos made a commitment to Case Keenum in free agency, and they're living up to it. Did not take a quarterback in that slot. Going to ride with their new number 4, Case Keenum.
There we go. Let's see if Cortland can make it first.
Off play action, Keenum.
And that's
the first NFL catch for Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down
first play, Cortland Sutton got it.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
He just straight hacks that guy right in the face.
Start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started the season. What a nice completion.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum.
Oh, jeez, where did he come from?
Defense gets to him and they bring him down. The former first rounder,
dare do that.
Mingo. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast. Man, a big sack.
Didn't go as I planned.
Coming up now on a
waiting for Thomas to get open.
Following that sack.
I probably missed another open guy as a result.
There's Keenum now on 2nd down.
Damn it, I knew that was going to happen.
Complete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Well, it started so well,
when you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. Flushed out right.
Damn it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Stupid.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They don't? Is that a thing?
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Does that land where I wanted it to land? Once again, thank you, Bears, for straight up cutting.
Now, they get set to go back to work. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again.
That camera angle is garbage.
A couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the
That's going to happen a lot this season. I realize Marquette King is money.
Get ball.
Thank you, Gruden, for the gift.
They'll go again with McKissick. And
Get him back here.
Bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and
so
the team will now come out on 4th down.
Did that to himself.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a first down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
Make that block.
They'll take it at the 42. 12 yards on the return that time.
We gotta get that end zone this time. That was garbage last time. Had a really great first throw, and then after that.
Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there. And it's the Chiefs that have grabbed the early lead over the Chargers. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others.
Oh, what was I doing? I knew he was going to be open, and I forgot about the linebackers.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Again, with the bullet pass.
After the incomplete pass here now is
tendency to
second
bullet
and
pass
10.
everything. You can't do that.
Now the former Utah man. This is Devontae Booker. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I'm sure a lot of, there's some of you out there that do like it.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, I hold skip all the time.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
Injury. Might not have been. I don't know. Because I skipped it.
They'll fake the give. Now Keenum. That escapes the sack.
Damn it.
Can't get away forever, and down he goes.
I guess I can't pull a bunch of nonsense in this one.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play.
Oh no, it is Paradis.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
You're a play-action sack.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
That'll work. Would have liked it to have been a little further down, though.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice.
Nice play, 21.
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. There will be second down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's McKissick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Bradley, get him.
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Really, it's a solid draft.
Where was he throwing that ball?
They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck as some guys may have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded at the 7. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
What was he looking at?
And the Broncos
he wasn't too far from breaking that. He was like surrounded.
These Broncos coming off 2 years of not making the playoffs after winning Super Bowl 50. And last year in Vance Joseph's first season, they went 5-11, had an 8-game losing streak. Now look, the defense.
Oh my God!
Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Nice stick though, Thomas.
Maxwell, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, there's some growing pains for sure. I don't even think they have a practice mode on this game. They got rid of practice mode, I'm pretty sure.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football. This is the Oklahoma State
Get him, Chubb, get him.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Did a Chubb plays like this in real life? It's like the one bright spot. so far for me.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half.
Look how fat his
Back
chin
to
looks.
Denver right after this.
Hilarious.
A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in week 1. So do not press that skip button.
Receivers.
On second down, Wilson.
Oh, how did I not get the sack on that? Man, they were right there.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back.
Shorted out. He was so confused about how he didn't get that sack.
Kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't
Don't worry
had
about
much
that
success on the scoreboard. An
pick.
incomplete pass on that last
I don't know,
play.
man.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw on third down, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Oh, they're going to get points out of it.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
How do they keep missing these kicks?
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago.
God damn it.
Rules in the NFL this year regarding
I threw that as soon as I caught it.
Nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go. So you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught.
Dang, he was out of bounds.
So to me, it's much more like a
3rd and 10 already.
than it is an actual kickoff return. So
see, the thing is like, when I play Madden, I like to enjoy myself. I like to just play and play football and talk football and all this kind of stuff. And I get trying to implement like more realistic stuff. But if you're going to do it correctly.
On play action, it's Keenum. He may try and run for this.
Got it.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I don't know.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most
I've never really been
important
great
down
at
in
Madden.
football, and there's no better example than what we just
Like I
saw
struggle
right
against
there.
other human players.
Knows where the first down marker
When I'm
is,
playing the
dives
computer,
for
I
it,
should
and
be able to
gets
beat
it.
the computer
What a
really
big-time
easily.
play, putting his body on
Power
the
him
line
and
to
just
pick up a
like
key first down.
That was weird. Kind of creepy.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Can he catch it? Oh my god, he got it.
Ball pops out.
What? He had it in his hand.
This team is not going to make it easy
He had
for
him
you.
in
They're a
hand.
physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact.
I don't
just
believe
as he's
that
trying to haul
for a
it in.
second. Oh, dang it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, now Keenum.
That's me. I knew it. As soon as I threw it, I knew it.
Picked off near the 20. Gonna take this one back to the 37.
I've never struggled as much in the Madden games before, that's for sure. And I play usually on, I don't play on rookie.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense
And
and
I've
say,
never
what's
struggled
going
this
on with
much
your
on a Madden
scheme?
game.
Maybe
This
we
is
should look at the
frustrating.
defense and just give them
And
a whole lot of credit. They've got them
I
frustrated
don't know.
right
Maybe
now.
it's just because I haven't played in a while. I haven't played. I didn't play 18. But usually, we're not that vastly different from each other. Even if
Let's
you
talk
battle
about
every
last
2
year.
years
One to
like I
forget,
do.
Charles, in the Pacific Northwest, 7-9, a seat on the
So,
couch in
whatever
January
they try
for
to
these
implement in
players,
this
and that
one
broke a
is
streak of
garbage.
5 straight seasons
Straight up
of
garbage.
double-digit victories and a playoff berth.
And I
it
think
doesn't
they
really
lost their identity a little
some
bit
to make the
along
argument.
the
I think that,
on
well,
offense,
you know,
they've always been a
try harder
run-first
and
team, establish a line of
it
scrimmage,
causes you to think
and
better.
bludgeon
Like,
people.
but what they did
didn't
is
have that at all.
they
Their
didn't
offensive
change
director,
the
Russell
defensive
Wilson,
mechanics.
is magical, led the league in touchdown passes,
Like,
but they are at their
I can never
best
get to the
when they're able to
quarterback,
run the ball first and take control. On defense,
and it tells you
age
how
caught
to
up
do
with
it
them. The Legion of Boom,
right off
no longer
the
the same, and
snap,
many of those guys
hold
will
down
not be
square or
with the
whatever.
team in 2018.
It still
They will
doesn't
be
do it.
starting over, but they have a smile on their face.
I've seen
I
other
think
people
this is
do it
a
just fine, and
challenge
I
that their
don't
head coach
understand
Pete
why
Carroll
I
relishes,
have that
and they look
problem.
forward
But
to being the underdog in the NFC West.
Now Wilson on second down. This is complete. It's Baldwin. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That should have been
now a timeout taken. Perhaps
less.
a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Whenever EA seems to like to implement like improvements on Madden, it usually is the opposite of an improvement. Almost every single time, it's the opposite of an improvement. Remember the year, I don't remember what year it was, but they tried the whole like quarterback vision or QB vision and made it like impossible to play.
And with just 4 seconds
or
left
the
in
one
this
year where
first half, a timeout call.
They had to like control where the ball went as far as being of a quarterback. I think that was the same year. And it was just ridiculous. And obviously they got rid of it, but I can see this whole real
and now Sebastian Janikowski on from long distance. He's hit from 61 and 63 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out.
It just seems like
and he missed it.
I forgot it was Janikowski. The fact that Janikowski was on this
as we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin by heading out to Southern California, Kansas City and the LA Chargers in an AFC West matchup. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in that one. The Chiefs looking for the win on the road in Week 1. From there, we slide over to the desert to check on the card.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
We will. And then I'm not going to look at them later.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Case Keenum in the offense heading back on the field.
Enough with the freaking interceptions. I'm 1 for 9. And it's the very first one.
Normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
Can't see what, okay.
Throwing on first down is Keenum.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I'm glad he didn't catch it, actually.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Really glad he didn't catch it.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, didn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the air on second down. It's Keenum. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Again with the bullet passes. So that's something I got to get used to, I guess.
He'll return this one to the 30-yard line.
Third interception.
First possession
something that used to not happen.
Interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
And I get it. They want it to be more realistic, and so if you pull at the pass right there, they're obviously going to get intercepted. I should have lobbed it over the guy's head. If I lobbed it over the head there, that's a completion.
I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defense has obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain
that's
any
the guy
type
that I
of
was
an
assigned
advantage
to
on
when I
offense.
screwed up.
Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they
He was
choose to
so
go
great at
down.
calling plays
That
last year.
last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Carson. And that play absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 2.
Celebrate just yet,
Now
Vance.
3rd down.
Dainty dance.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen.
Maybe intercept that ball right there, buddy.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he
Now they have a chance to go ahead. There's no way he misses
we
this
could
one.
spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or
That should have been a
passed it.
pick.
Either one was available.
He literally
chose to
threw it
try and
right
get
to
it
our
through
guy.
the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Yeah,
And Janikowski bangs it through.
I can just get into some
And
field
the
goals.
Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well,
Fatakowski.
good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Don't like him any less. Now he's no longer a Raider.
That could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out
I
to the
would like to try
25-yard
some
line.
run plays, but the running mechanics in this game are terrible. The new thing that they did with the run game is absolute trash.
And get this proverbial train back on track.
You gotta wait to give your.
How's the head coach handling
I mean, I
it?
get
The offensive
waiting.
coordinator.
You know, you gotta wait for your blocks and whatnot. God damn it, every single time.
Let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess
Bobby
it's time
Wagner.
now to lean on that leadership. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
You know they wanted,
Yeah,
you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual.
Oh my god, I finally completed the pass.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going.
See, like, what the hell is that supposed to be?
It's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Oh, are we?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
Who does
open,
Green Bay play
those big
week 1,
defensive
you know?
linemen will take the bait
Sure,
and
look it
move
up.
laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. Give them
Where's my
14
flag?
yards there in a Denver
He
first
straight up
down.
hit me way out of bounds. That's BS.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't
To be
open.
fair, a lot of times when I play Madden, again, I like to have fun when I play Madden.
Interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned
I usually
from
create
earlier
a
in the game,
character,
and he's
like a
applying it.
quarterback who's just a
2 yards on the
freaking beast,
pickup
so
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
maybe I've been like
This is what
hindering
happens
myself
sometimes when
and
you abandon the running game.
handicapping
It's
myself
hard to get
playing
back to
Madden,
it
but
because once guys get out of that
I
mentality
like it. I
of
like
firing
the
out
whole
and
like,
hitting people,
create a guy
hard to get them started again
and
occasionally.
follow his career and all this kind of stuff.
And now they'll throw with Keenan.
Fuck, that wasn't gonna happen.
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. KJ Wright.
Oh, that's a penalty. In real life, you would have got a penalty for that.
We are
Okay.
seeing 2 really confident defenses.
Your
imposing
celebrations
their will
can't
on
be
these
a
offenses
sexual
in this
in
game.
nature.
Absolutely going toe for toe.
You know,
Just
because
curious
Von
if one
Miller
of these
got flagged for
offenses
that.
can wake up a
And
little
so
bit.
did
Is there any way they can
Antonio
find
Brown.
something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Forced out to his left.
Gosh, dang it.
Loss here as he's taken
Couldn't get rid of it.
down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They don't even have that really great of a pass rush.
How about
They just
this?
suck.
4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, dang it. That's a huge mistake, too.
They will go for it. It's Keenan on the move to his left. Now he'll square
Oh, god damn it. That would have been a money if I would have thrown it correctly. I should have set my feet. He was open. Something was wide open.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the
oh man, I just gave him a
Seahawks
free
get the
6
football
points, or 3
back in
points at least.
outstanding field position.
That was dumb. Oh well.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete. The intended target.
See, like, no matter what I do as a pass rusher, can't get past the offensive line, no matter how horrible the offensive line is. And this has been a problem since Madden 17. In fact, they implemented it in Madden 17. In fact, when they implemented it, they said it was supposed to make pass rushing easier, and it absolutely doesn't.
And he comes back with one complete.
Maybe you guys try to go for an interception. Secondary.
A very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Hotly contested
garbage. We
garbage.
saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, it says press.
Now Wilson. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. And he's brought
I don't know how much more you can press square.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down.
If I have more viewers, I can ask for
they
some
are
suggestions.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Right after he says so much for being conservative. They hurt him. We're going to lose by 3 points.
Some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can
score
continue to
about
take
6
it down.
points.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Really?
And they get Jarnett loose. It's incomplete.
That's a penalty this year.
Able to slip out of the sack.
Clearly, EA didn't get the message.
Take your eyes off the receivers. Once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate. That one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to
Where's he going? He saw what happened to that other guy, and he's like, no.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
All right.
So a lot rides now on the big left leg of Sebastian Janikowski.
They literally just said timeout, but we still have all 3 of our timeouts for both teams. Oh. Dang it.
And Janikowski bangs it through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So
I think it's harder, more difficult. You gotta like
is that going to be enough?
figure out the mechanics. And maybe that's the thing. I figure out the mechanics.
If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big
frustrating in their blocking, and they're not fluid at all.
Touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
All right, let's make some smart decisions as far as winning this football.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Yeah, that should have been the first down, though.
So
I
they
screwed
held
up
them
the
to
pass
3,
on
but this
that one.
offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more
Right,
careful
yeah,
here.
it's going to you, maybe.
Sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
I don't know how to slide.
I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach said, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On first down, it's Keenum being chased out left.
See, you can't throw on the run anymore. Like they implemented this thing where.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one
That was a
target
wide
in the
open,
first half,
huge
incomplete.
reception.
Now incomplete here with the first target of the second
You
half.
can't
That
throw
should
the
not
run.
stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Let's try something similar again.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Who we got? Hireman again. We got Thomas over here on the side.
Play action. It's Keenum.
God damn it. There was nothing there. They closed up my
Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to
if I tried to
snow him
bootleg
under
that,
for
I
a
would have
loss of
gotten
4.
smashed by that guy
Brandon, I
because
think you
our offensive
understand the
lineman
type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys.
What is happening? There's a damn flip plays. Oh, there we go. Now let's do this.
Let's go.
I just need 14 yards. It's no big deal.
Right there, 54. Right. Roger. Very left. Hey, orange.
Damn it.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
Let's go.
We get in that end zone in under 2 minutes, but I gotta convert this first.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum.
Oh my God, Iron freaking screwed me over.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe
my own player just screwed me over.
4th quarter.
Sanders was wide open.
The arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Wide open.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I can't believe that happened.
Now Keenum got to have this one. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Are you freaking kidding me?
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run it with Carson. And they'll be inside the 25.
I didn't even try on that play. So I know it just like disappeared. Well, this is garbage. I apologize, people. Usually I'm better at this.
In this situation,
I blame EA.
Hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
A turnover would be nice.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits.
And I know we positive and supportive
because the numbers do go to his production.
To help.
But how about the guys blocking for him?
Traffic.
They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Man. I don't know.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having...
So yeah, I usually play on the same difficulty on the previous Maddens. And this game is hot garbage. So if you have not bought Madden 19 yet, don't. Like, I don't know, they made it, like, unnecessarily difficult. And unnecessarily, like, it's blocky. It's, there's no smooth mechanics. There's no, like this, like, I keep bringing it up, this whole realistic player movement causes your receivers to just stop mid whatever. They don't break right. They don't come out of their blocks correctly. They don't come out of their routes correctly. And I'm not the only one that's brought this up. In fact, I probably would have never even noticed it if it hadn't been for another video that I watched about it. And the running mechanic is horrible. Why would they do that? Other than, like, I get it, like, you gotta be patient, you gotta follow your blockers, all this kind of stuff. But the whole thing is now you can't, if you just hit your turbo as soon as you, or your speed, as soon as you get the ball, it almost never works out or whatever. They purposely put that in the game where if you hit your turbo right away, you're basically not going to go anywhere, which makes no sense because some running backs are super speedy, and it should be based on the player and their attributes, not what EA thinks should be done. But I don't know, just, and this, look at this, like, what is this, I don't know, screen here where it's got Vance Joseph here. It looks terrible. Vance Joseph looks terrible. Pete Carroll looked terrible. They look like this legitimately looks like an early 2000s game on like PC or something. Back when we thought this would be good graphics. Like, does EA not understand that this is a thing? And they have other franchises. They have other, properties where they have great graphics. And yet, they just don't care when it comes to their sports games. FIFA's the same way. It doesn't matter. I know, like, what is that? Like, did he break both of his thumbs randomly? Elway broke his thumbs for having a horrible season last year. And the blatant freaking advertising from Microsoft. Which, NFL does that anyway, so that's fine, whatever. But I just don't see any upside to this game that is not already present in 17. I don't know. Let's go to this and see what's going on. The stadium is the lifeblood of, whatever. Upgrade stadium. Renovate for $90 million or $15 million. Upgrade the parking and whatnot. Just all this kind of stuff that they rebuild the stadium. You can only relocate if your team rating is less than 20. Which is weird because in the previous versions you could relocate after X amount of years. And it didn't matter if your team was horrible or whatever. Improved team. Let's see. Can I retire? Transfer commissioner, all this kind of stuff. So let's go out. Yes. It's funny because they put all of the graphics into all of, like, the menus. The menus look okay, and even then they're like grainy, doesn't even look 1080 or anything. They're not high def. I don't know what they're going for here, but Ultimate Team, I have said for years, is the biggest sack of crap. They got rid of Team Builder, and they got rid of Create a Team for this crap. You can no longer go in, and you all know this, you can no longer go in and create your own team from scratch which was really fun. That's what I liked about Madden and FIFA the most, is that I could create my own team. And even back in the NCAA days, I'd create my own university, my own team, build up their legacy and all this kind of stuff. That's what makes games like this great. And EA decided, you know what? Nah, we're going to do this instead. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to give people the ability to buy these packs of cards and nonsense for real money. And we're going to make bank. And they do, because people are dumb and buy the packs instead of earning them. But it just goes back to the whole microtransactions and everything. It's not just EA. People are going to buy it, and these developers are not going to stop until we stop opening our wallets for this garbage Ultimate Team crap. Or if we're talking about Battlefield, still another EA thing, loot crates, chests, all this crap that you can pay real money for to get better gear. And half the time you spend $50. I sat here one time playing with some buddies in a connected franchise mode on 17 or 15 or whatever. He was really in the Ultimate Team, really wanted some better players than this one card or whatever. Legit spends $50, opens the pack of cards, and they're all garbage. WTF to that, EA. If we're going to spend real money on your crap, at least make us, or give us something worth it. So, let's see. And they only have like Madden Rewards nonsense. Sign up for Madden Rewards now and get bonus content. Another way to get money. I imagine. We'll see. We'll find out. Maybe, maybe not. Redone codes eligible. I don't think YouTube has any opinions about anything, honestly. Unless you're a small-time streamer. Actually, that's a lie. They do. If you make them money, do whatever you want. If you don't make them money, you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. But if you make them money, you can go ahead and have all kinds of inappropriate stuff on your channel and get a slap on the wrist. Meanwhile, they update their policy because of said streamer or streamers that screws the rest of us over. So keep that in mind. Look at this. 1,000 packs opened, all pack count, legendary level, Madden rewards levels. Anyway. Actually, no, they should take offense. I mean, I guess sure, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with your money. But it's funny that a lot of the people that complain about stuff like this, like microtransactions and so forth, a lot of times you'll find that they're spending the money on them. Which, what? You can't complain about it if you engage in it. And you can't be upset about it if you're enabling it. I've never spent a dime on any of these Ultimate Team packs. Even when I do buy the Madden, I never spent a dime on any of the Destiny, like, minor stuff, because with Destiny 2 they implemented the, like, store or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. And I think I discussed this before in like my Jurassic World streams and my like GTA and Elite Dangerous streams. See, GTA does it in a weird way where, or Rockstar does it a weird way where you don't pay for any of their updates. They give you these massive updates, awesome content, but then they make all the content super expensive. And then you can pay real money to get, in-game money, which is really not a whole lot of it. Like you pay $100 and you get, what, 6 to 8 million or something, which is gone like that. And then so the way to do it, if you're going to do it, is do it like Fortnite does it, or Elite Dangerous does it, where if you want to pay real money, you can, but it's not going to help your actual game or your character. It's not going to help you advance. It's not going to give you an advantage over other players. It's all cosmetic. It's all just stuff for show, pretty much. And that to me is like a middle ground, I guess. I still would prefer that you can earn that stuff and unlock stuff like in the old days. But I think like Cinnamon and I are of that generation where everything was included in the game and you unlocked it as you went, and that gave you like it goes into EA's like statement. Oh, we want people to have a sense of pride and accomplishment. You want us to spend 40 hours of gameplay just to unlock one character and expect to feel good about ourselves. I don't know. I'm going on a rant, and of course, like Cinnamon said, that's just my opinion. We can agree, we can disagree, do whatever you want. I just wish that EA, who used to be a good company, honestly, EA used to be a good company. They had great content. They just need to go back to their roots. Give us content we actually want, and not content they think we want or think we need. And then they need to join the rest of all of these big developers that have lost sight of why they're in the business in the first place. I mean, obviously they're in business to make money. Every business is in business to make money. But you gotta keep your customers happy at the same time, and this Ultimate Team nonsense is just garbage. Now, it would be okay, like I would understand an Ultimate Team situation if there wasn't a microtransaction correlation.
Let's choose a team pack to get you started.
You know what I mean? So, okay. So we can just run through this real quick.
Every NFL
so
team has a pack featuring a star player.
Then, this is kind of one of the old.
It's a player item. You'll add it to your lineup to improve your team.
Right. I don't know any business that does that. 68? That's already wrong. You see, again, Madden Ultimate Team is garbage. Demaryius Thomas is one of the top receivers in the league. How's that at 68? And the only reason he didn't cross 1,000 yards last year is because we had horrible quarterback play. And even worse offensive line play.
Now you'll improve your team with the player.
So
let's add your new players to your lineup to improve your team's
The idea
OVR.
is to collect cards.
The easiest way to do this is by using the lineup tools. This is your team's overall rating. It improved when you added your time to take to the field. Show them what you've got. The solo contains information on the challenge you are about to face.
You can see the coin situation. Like you can purchase coins, you can purchase all that kind of stuff. Hopefully it doesn't make me do this. I'm just kind of showing you guys real quick. If you haven't played Madden Ultimate Team or FIFA Ultimate Team or any of their other Ultimate Team situations, mind you, and this is why I'm upset about Ultimate Team, they completely destroyed Create a Team. You can't create a team anymore. You can create a player individually. You can't create a whole team. You can't create a whole franchise anymore. And what was really cool about it is they just implemented Team Builder. where you go onto EA's website, and it's a massive, inclusive, immersive team building situation and experience where you pick your stadium, you pick the way your stadium looks, you pick your your logo, you pick the way all of your uniforms look. You can have alternate uniforms, this kind of stuff. Pick the city you live in. You can type in whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And then you could even create every single player on the team if you wanted to. Their attributes, how tall they are, all this kind of stuff. And then you could pick each player's like face from a really large amount of like pre-created faces or whatever. They got rid of all of that. All that creativity, all that really immersive stuff that makes it really personal and fun to play for this Madden Ultimate Team and FIFA Ultimate Team. Because you can even do it on FIFA, and it was actually almost a better experience on FIFA because you can actually see your guy. And they still have Game Face, where you can take pictures of yourself and put yourself on the player. I don't know if they got rid of that because they just got tired of the Game Face mechanic, or maybe the Game Face mechanic and engine could not keep up with the times, or maybe there was some legal issues there. Maybe some idiot tried to sue them for, hey, my likeness is on your game and I'm not getting paid for it. Well, you have to sign on terms of use and all this kind of stuff that explains to you that you're agreeing to put your face on the game. But whatever. Anyway, I'm ranting.
Time to take to the field. Show them.
Let's see, it's 3:20 in the morning. I'd really like to give it another shot. And I hate to do... Oh, they do have practice. Okay, for some reason I thought I heard that they took practice out, which I thought was weird. But what else? And it just might be a case where, since they did change so many of the mechanics, favorite team's game? Player recommend. Oh, because this is our last game. Okay. Featured game. Why is that a featured game? Who do I want to play against? I don't know. Let's do random and see what happens. No. No, because then Cinnamon will give me crap. Who's worse than the Broncos? Anyone? Well, the Cardinals are. We'll play against the Dolphins. There we go. There we go. You know what? Why not? We'll put it on. See, I used to be able to even play on All Pro. No problem. Don't know what happened, but nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The sickening thing about this is that everybody loves playing sports games. Except for Cinnamon. Cinnamon doesn't really play sports games. He will, like he has sports games. But he focuses on other stuff. But a lot of people like to play sports games, and the one thing I wish is that they didn't have a monopoly on the situation where back in the day we had Madden. We could choose between Madden, Blitz, Game Day. Game Day was really cool. Those were some good games. Oh, I guess I could, what's the difference? Over-the-top action filled with spectacular plays, lots of scoring, and limited penalties. Simulation is play true to player and team ratings, which is what I was playing, the game style. So maybe that's the situation that's different. So let's try arcade style. Let's go back. Oops. We'll leave it on Pro and we'll change the style. Isn't this where we got this from? Maybe we need to change the team. What did I say, Miami? Yeah, we'll play against Miami, I guess. And then, yeah. Okay, and then we'll put it on arcade instead. Five-minute quarters. And let's see what arcade mode does, because I had it on simulation mode before. And that could be the difference. I left the difficulty at Pro. We'll put it on arcade instead. We'll see what happens. If I have better luck with arcade, then I might have more fun. And that's the whole goal about when you're playing video games, to have fun. And, you know, obviously you want it to be a little bit challenging. But for me, like, when I'm playing sports games, if I want a challenge, I'm going to play, like, Horizon Zero Dawn or Skyrim or God of War, you know. But when I'm playing Madden or FIFA, my goal is to have fun, create a character or whatever.
Welcome in, everybody. It's
and
the
be the guy
coach.
that's like,
and you're tuning in.
Score all the
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see what arcade
Today,
mode
we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos.
A little bit longer stream, probably a little later. I'm sure it started this earlier, but I was
Denver. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Got a couple of challenges down. Yeah, right, Colorado. I don't know where Colorado is. Anybody know where Colorado is?
Now, this is a site that the Dolphin fans are happy to see the return of their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Unfortunately for Ryan Tannehill, as the improvement was starting to develop in the NFL, two knee injuries in the last 2 seasons. The second one cost him all of 2017. Right now, if you watch the Dolphins, you believe
speaking of story,
get
out of the way.
30,
freaking ref.
And all the way in for a Miami
Well, this is
touchdown. Devontae Parker, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And
I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible?
I do not know
what
was
it just a play call that they had in their
pocket?
No matter what,
let's
they
get
had
rid of
the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Oh, then
One of
let's
the
let
shortest
Jarvis
drives you'll
Landry
ever
walk.
see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Okay. And then John Gruden's like, that sounds like a good strategy. Let's get rid of the best punter in the league, and then let's get rid of the second best pass rusher in the league.
Sanders now to kick this one away.
Honestly, you're not too far off from that.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh man, they already like arcade mode better.
Will be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
We'll pump the brakes later.
Hey, go, let's go, let's go.
All right.
Keenum on first down.
Yeah.
Catch made. This is a man.
I'm gonna dove for no reason.
23 yards on the play.
Okay, so that's the difference.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive.
We'll
Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
I can tell you right now, we're not going to be playing simulation mode anymore. If that's for you, that's great. There's even the other simulation mode. What was it? Dix or whatever. For the people that make it to the Madden tournaments and the Madden championship, unfortunately, what happened with the recent one. I know you guys don't know
Keenum now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man for the first time.
This is my style of Madden.
That would do it for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
You know,
as a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And if I'm going to be streaming Madden, I want to be able to play it, have fun, and talk to you guys, and talk football. Like, with Madden being kind of like the backdrop. Like,
On first down, Keenan.
What I like.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's what
well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Because
back to the air.
I'm excited about
second down.
talking about that's huge news in the league, you know? Here we go. That's one
touchdown. Demarius Thomas, 36 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
Okay, well, I don't like simulation mode,
to one side, a
as I said.
answer, though, to get the equalizer.
But if that's for you,
that sense of urgency that ratchets up,
if you think you can do it, and I think I could probably pull it off after I play it a little bit,
Can we get it
more
done
used
fast?
to it. And now that I know they didn't get rid of it.
Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Now that I know they didn't get rid of practice mode, let me go in there. Put simulation mode on.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Mechanics, get used to running mechanics, and so forth. But this might actually change my opinion whether I want to buy this game.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7.
I know I was freaking out after one score, but
just that time, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Actually, what I didn't notice, I'll have to check after we're done with this game, if they still have a creative player mode, or better. I'll be angry. Like, if I was on the fence now, like, maybe I do want to buy this game. And I find out that I don't have a creative player, immediately no for me. Or immediate no for me.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Absolutely love it.
You know what I'm going to do? Oh, man. That's why I'm talking so loud. That's right, guys. I wish I would have thought of this earlier. Guess what we don't have to listen to? These fools. It's a really weird pattern on adjusting that. I don't. That's weird. Anyway. There we go. I'm the commentary. And all these other guys. Oh, they still freaking caught it. Dang it. 101 yards off two passes. Awesome. Defense, guys. That wasn't a 50-yard toss, though. I don't know what the first one looks like. Jeez, man, what are you doing? Don't dance. You look like an idiot on that play. I'll tell you right now, arcade mode, even just on the same difficulty as the Pro or whatever, much easier. So, I guess it's all about what your goal is when you're playing these games. If you want that, like, more real life, realistic, and even then, like I said, some of the realistic game mechanics in the simulation mode are garbage. Like, absolute garbage. I get what they're trying to do, and it's cool. Like, it's a good concept. But if they plan on keeping that in the game long term, they absolutely have to fix it. You can't have a receiver just stopping on a dime on a passing route that he normally would have. Oh, wow. Almost had it. Justin. Should have started with this. So close. So close. I think I dove too early. And it went like right over his back. Yeah. Dang it. First time I've really gotten into the backfield on a field goal in a while. Alright, Philip, let's do this. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you right now, I love Philip Lindsay already. Like, dude is a beast. Undrafted. And he made the team officially today. Made the 53-man roster. 15th year out of 16 years in a row. Last year was the first year that broke the consecutive record that Denver has signed a undrafted free agent to the final 53-man roster. Philip Lindsay was a monster this preseason, and I'm looking forward to him. Peter Booker. See, this is more like it. This is what I want. This is the action, the big plays. I don't want to have to think flight simulator. I'm trying to land a freaking 747. I'm trying to play football. If I want a difficulty, I'd be streaming Elite Dangerous right now. Oh, jeez. That was a busted play from the get-go. Didn't even have time to set his feet. Oh, man, that's 36. Crap. What are you doing now, Cinnamon? Just chilling? Yeah, we won't talk about that today. What happens here? Ooh, almost got an interception. Now, again, had it been a while since you played before yesterday, or one of those things you've been kind of like playing off and on, or some of these games are really addicting. Oh, I picked the wrong side of the field. Crap. Let's see if Fumagalli. Oh man. Damn. Oh, okay, cool. Now that you picked it up, you're like, I'm gonna play a bunch. That happens to me a lot. Like that, football coach or whatever that I downloaded on my phone. That I sometimes, send you screenshots of. I'll go like forever while I'm playing that one, and I'll pick it up, and then it's like super addicting. What? Oh, damn it. Okay, so they still have some of that realism there, like, because I was on the run, and I didn't really work out at all. But, yeah, that little football manager, not football manager, football manager's the soccer one, but then that one is amazing. Oh my gosh, I love football manager. Who are you passing to, man? Who's that fake? Like, he's not even, doesn't have the ball in that hand. That's twice. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's not good. You need to roll in the direction of your freaking blocks. You know? Okay, like this. Shit. But not like that. So it still has a little bit of that realism, but it's not like crazy. Unrealistic? We're trying to be realistic, if that makes sense. Because obviously that was an ill-advised decision. Right there, but dang it, they recovered the cover. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that. Can't hear about that. We won't talk about that. I do like not having to listen to the announcers, though. That's good. Oh, they just manhandled Pecco. You doing, Pecco? Good job, Brandon. Great tackle. That's what's up. I forgot I scored, and I was like, how was it 10-7 already? I figured you'd have a response to that comment. I gotta sit up so y'all can see my Boise State shirt. This is my favorite Boise State shirt that my daughter got it for Christmas a few years ago. Very appropriate. For today, college football, first official college football Saturday. Well, I guess it was yesterday, technically. Hey, Cinnamon, guess what? And everybody else. And yes, I'm going to make you say what? I'm not going to tell you. This is the last Sunday without football. Woo. Super stoked. My wife is not, however. What the? I don't even know what that. I don't know what to say to that. However, please hold. I have to save that video clip. But how did it go? Let's look at that again. Oh my gosh. First of all, I thought that was going to be awesome that he caught a freaking interception one-handed on a weird angle. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, let's go to, where's my little, I forgot how I got rid of the thing. So let's try this again. What is it? Oh. Oh yeah, R3. Okay. Let's go to Justin, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Justin. I don't even. Oh man. What the hell just happened? First of all, Shane Ray just straight up jacked that guy up on the shoulder there. Lap. Okay, so then he still gets into position. Tannehill thinks he's open. I don't know what 71's doing there. Forgot how to zoom in. Oh yeah, okay. So, oh man, that's straight brutal. So then Justin Simmons just straight phased shifts through Drake's shoulder, grabs the ball through his face, unnecessarily puts his left arm through his kidneys, or whatever. I don't know what's on the left side of your body. Kidneys? Well, you got two kidneys. What else is over there? I don't know. I think your liver is on the other side. But anyway. Just straight, like, skewers him for no reason. Has the ball. Pretty good grip on the ball, mind you. Like, he's got it. And then, he decides, you know what? I don't want this. I'm gonna throw it. Wait, what? This is some magic bullet nonsense right here. Look at this. So he throws it in front of him. But nah. Suddenly, it goes all the way back there. To Jones. And then Jones intercepts it. What? 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 I don't understand. It's so hilarious. Can you say glitch? Oh, God. That was amazing. I'm glad I continued to play, because that was hilarious. Like, I don't even know what to think about that. Let's see if Butt can get a reception here. What did he do? Oh, good job, buddy. Butt, Okay, I think that's a glitch, because I don't think he's supposed to do that. Oh, that's a penalty. Nobody saw it. I think he does it on this. I think the game is just confused, like, there's no... Like, see, he's in the wrong... Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm hungry. It's more than hungry. It's like 4 in the morning. I should eat anything. Oh, look, Ollie 9 fingers to get the reception. Nope, that's not happening. Hey, 37. Hey, Freeman. Nice block, dick. The Dolphins are a-holes, man. What? Wrong button. I meant to hit circle and I hit X. So there's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna punt. Yeah, dude, Dolphins are straight jerks, man. Oh, I forgot to move it. Hey, Marine, how's it going, man? And if you are actually a Marine, thank you. Identify. My dad is a former Marine, my grandpa's a former Marine, and so on and so forth in the family. I would also be one if I did not have medical details. But, I don't know, I've only played it a little bit. I rented it today. I rented it like a week ago, and I didn't play it very much. I was just like, no. But I was playing, so, let me pause real quick. They have, like, 3 or 4, or 3 new game modes. They have, like, arcade mode, they have a simulation mode, and then I forget what the third one's called. Like, in addition to the difficulty levels, you have Rookie, Pro, All Pro, and then All Madden or whatever. So the arcade mode is what I'm playing now, which is like, and even the description, it says more high scoring, more action, you know, all this kind of stuff. The simulation mode is more realistic, you know, player reactions, players, all this kind of stuff. We just tried simulation mode, and I get what they're trying to do there, and I think that's a kind of a good concept and a good idea, but if EA is going to do it long term, they need to fix it. Oh, get it, Chubb! Yeah! So, we're back on it. Like, so far so good on the arcade mode. And of course, if you're into the Madden Ultimate Team, which I personally don't like, and I just went on a giant rant about it. But if you're into it, then they still have that. And I haven't really explored some of the other aspects. But so far, arcade mode is like your classic, what we're used to as far as Madden goes. So far so good, except I'm sucking right now for some reason. You missed the most amazing interception I've ever seen in my life on Madden. Like straight magic bullet action. That's cool, man. I don't know if you're still in here, but thanks for stopping by regardless. Get in there. Oh, I gotta let him get open. Amendola. Freaking Amendola.
Timeout offense.
No. Pete Miller is on the control here. Oh, yes! Guess who? Brandon Marshall. And if I hadn't spun, I probably would have got a pick six. See that again, folks. Oh, man. But he kind of had to spin. Like, he was going out of bounds, like, regardless, I think. I've actually done that before on 17. Oh, where am I going? Let me zoom out. Apparently I can't go that far. But they were on the left of the the play clock there, right there. Right above that little taller mountain. And that's where they were, or where we were. We weren't over here. Right behind the thing, we were a little over here. So, yeah. Actually, no, we were over here because I remember the EA, or the camera was right there. And then the upright was not obstructing our view, so, yeah. Pretty awesome. At least as far as I like, right? Or were we closer to the uprights? No, we were kind of on the far side because we're close to the corner or whatever. I should know this. I should know exactly where we were sitting. But yeah. Oh man, if I don't get a touchdown on this, I'm gonna be really pissed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, we were excited at the well, I got a couple yards off it. We were excited that the uprights weren't obstructing our view. Like, they were almost like, I think the only better seat would be like 50-yard line, probably. Just because you can see all the action instead of like, what's going on the other side of the field? Let's see if little Ricky Hamilton can get a touchdown here. Ooh, almost. At least he caught it though. see what the running mechanics like. We're gonna freaking call timeout. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. I didn't call a play, but okay. That is not a gut. That's a full strike. Oh, damn it. Oh, get it. That's one of those ones you want to have to touch on, so it goes over. It's a good goal in 8 seconds. Got enough for the goal, right, people? Let's see if we can push Freeman in there. At least this mode has all the correct. Oh, damn it. Didn't get in. It even says arcade up there, I just noticed. See if we can push it again.
Hey, yo, let's go, let's go.
There's one time out left, if not. Let's get a field goal. Tie it up. Into halftime. All that nonsense. We tried. Not very hard, mind you, but we tried. Honestly, I think this is the side of the field you're looking at. That we were on. Skip the old halftime nonsense. Is there Mortal Kombat in the stadium? Am I allowed to do that? Oh! Nothing to do. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out, sticking around. Depending on how this goes, I might reconsider what I was saying earlier about whether I want to buy this or not. I don't know. That doesn't even look like Philip Lindsay, but whatever. As long as he plays like. I want to finish this game up, and I think we're going to end it here. So, in the morning, and I got to get up. I always do this. Wide open. I like how I just stood there afterwards. I'm sure that was across the line of scrimmage. I guess it's not technically. Is it Mortal Kombat? I don't know. Sounds like Mortal Kombat. See if I got to meet standards on this side. That's not a smart move. Who didn't block that guy? Let's try inside zone to the left this time. 3rd and goal. Crap. Ah, my tight end was open too. Don't you dare do that in my stadium. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm in the middle of the field, I just realized. God damn it. Yeah. Oh well. Trying to get back to him. That's a howl-worthy event. Wolf would never do that. Why didn't they put his signature howl in there? Now they're just trying to not get a safety. Alright, here we go. I can't remember who 16 is. Is that Hamilton now? I don't know.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
We'll find out. Hold on. Oh, what was I thinking there? I don't know. Does that count as a sack? I guess so. Oops. Thought I crossed the line of scrimmage. I guess he wouldn't have tried to pass if that was the case. I really want Fubagali to get a reception. So, end of the quarter, first quarter.
Let's go!
Oh, look at that beautiful play. I couldn't pass that up. Well, I passed it up. You know what I mean. Jake Butt with the reception. I don't think you can have a more apt name for a tight end if you tried in your life. Here we go. Oh wait, that was Hireman, not Fumagalli. Dang it. Wrong tight end. Oh. Yeah, I definitely like the arcade mode better, that's for sure. Absolutely 100%. Won't be playing this simulation mode again unless I get better at it. Which, you know, that's really all it is. We gotta practice a little bit, get used to the mechanics. But I still think they're really choppy and they're not good at this point. Very horrible mechanics. Again, I get what they're trying to do there, and it's somewhat admirable, I guess, as far as that's concerned, but no way. Not right now. Protect it a little bit, fine tune it a little bit, and then try to release it. But there we go. Out fast. Von Miller sack, ladies and gentlemen. Right, a Von Miller sack dance. Ooh. How did he catch that? Oh my gosh. Tannehill paid for it though. Well, I'm gonna rush with Miller some more. What's Miller doing? He didn't do what I wanted him to do. There you go. What? Oh, I wasn't on him. Wasn't I Von Miller? What happened there? That made no sense. Pretty sure I was Vaughn. Give it a warning. Oh man, let's tie it up. Crap. We're going into freaking overtime. Here we go. Oh, it's pretty dang. I can't believe I let that happen. I swore it was on Vaughn. And he just kind of did his own thing. There we go. I'm panicking. Okay, third. Wait, I thought that was 3rd and 10. Forcing the throw early. Gotta throw it away. Nothing there. Hey. Got him. Yes. Ooh, they're going for it again. What are they doing? I guess they have to. I fooled him. I dropped back, and then I came back. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's how fast the ball is, jeez. Oh, what? Demarius would have fought for that and got it. We know that. We all know that. I even hit the button to manually catch it. Oh, shit. Screw this up. We're gonna get a first down. We'll run some plays. Or running plays.
Hey, yo, let's go, let's go.
Long time to field for this nonsense. Oh, what was I doing there? I was hoping the field goal would follow me. But dude, come on. You see your quarterback rolling. Come out that way, man. Oh, I should really punt, but I don't want to. Where are you going? I know. Oh god, I got 15 seconds. Damn it! That is so stupid. It takes forever to get the ball going. It makes no sense. Oh, they're in field goal range. Oh, but they're down by 7. I forgot. Dang it. I didn't want him to get out of bounds. Well, they still have 3 timeouts anyway. Okay. So in arcade mode, rushing with Von Miller is super easy. I like that. Late side butt. Oh, jeez, he took his head off. That's not how he came down with it. I don't know. Yeah, but I gotta start doing some different stuff because they're just. You almost got him. I could have got to him when clock would have taken. I had to burn the timeout. And on it's fast. That is for sure. Oh, there you go, Bradley. Look at that, man. Oh, man. I wasn't gone. What the hell happened there? Damn it. They tied it up. Crap. See if Phillip can take it back. Ooh, not so much. We gotta do something here. We have 23 seconds. I don't know what that was, but it worked a little bit. Now this tight end attack thing. 3 tight ends that was really weird, honestly. Oh, get up. Are we in field goal range? I don't think so. God, what are all these freaking plays? Man, these are garbage. We're 4 verticals now. Oh, we are in field goal range. What are we doing? 2nd and 1. Just 1 second on the clock. Let's see if I can kick a field goal and win this thing and get out of here. 59-yard field goal. Holy cow. What the? Really? You're gonna ice the kicker in a video game? That doesn't work, by the way. Oh, it does. Oh, it goes away. Oh, I missed the shit out of it. I'll hit that guy right in the junk, though. So, that's new. You call a timeout, it gives you a different field goal mode. And, yeah. I could have made that shit. And then it goes away so you can't see your end or your... Okay, they're getting the ball first. I mean, I guess that's kind of a cool feature. Now I got my comment was negated immediately. Just kidding. It does actually do something if you try to ice the kicker. Now, I gotta stay on bond, man. What the hell is happening? Oh, that's annoying. God, I couldn't get anything going with Vaughn. Okay, we're gonna figure something else out. Every time I get an open rusher, immediately they get locked up by some random freaking offensive lineman out of nowhere. That's annoying. They're gonna freaking win this crap. What is going on? I haven't seen this before. Oh, that guy fell for it. Son of a bitch. First down. God damn it. We're gonna win this thing. Look, the damn Miami Dolphins win this game. Hello? Oh my freaking god, that's annoying. What the hell just happened? Suddenly we can't pat or run stop out of nowhere? Like, what the hell was that? They just went down the field like it was nothing. Gosh, dang it. Are we gonna hold him to 3, we'll get a chance, but I can't believe what's happening just now. I had this game in the bag like 2 minutes ago. No thanks, Stephon. We lost yardage that time. Good job, Derek. I should be playing goal line. What am I doing? God damn it, he got in. Game over. How the hell did that happen? Well, that's game. Can't believe that. Well, I'm not at all impressed with this Madden at all. Arcade mode is definitely better, for sure. One thing I was gonna check. This is featured crap. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not impressed at all whatsoever at this. Restart for live content update. I don't know what just happened here. Yeah, it seems like every year when they make Madden, and I don't understand it, but I don't know what else there is to say. I haven't played Madden in a while, so I definitely like the arcade mode better. I don't really play Madden Ultimate Team, so I can't really speak to what may or may not be new with that. Let's see. I mean, of course, there's the sequel to Long Shot. Of course, I didn't have 18, so I didn't play the Long Shot story mode, which they jacked from their own other franchise from FIFA, which I actually really kind of enjoyed that one. I never finished it, though. So, if you go into exhibition, then favorite team's game, custom game, feature. There's only one other place that would have it, and that would be franchise mode. Like, I don't know where else it would be implemented. What I'm looking for actually is create a player. What if we started a new franchise mode? We started, and they even got win. Like, they got rid of the whole Hall of Fame, like Road to the Hall of Fame, like thing. That was awesome. I can't believe they got rid of all that stuff. It's just a shell of a game these days. Honestly, that's what it is. Look at, you got sign up for Madden rewards, whatever. You got franchise mode, you got exhibition, which is just play now or whatever. You can play now, you can play live, online, skill trainer, head-to-head practice. And then, of course, you got Ultimate Team. That, and then, what is it in the settings, maybe? Creation Center, here we go. See, it's no different than 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Create a player, create or edit uniforms, which, if you go in here, there's nothing here, really. All you're really doing is don't know why I want it. Come on. Oh no, now I gotta go all through it again. Why can't I go R2 also? There we go. So, you could do... Oh, create edit uniform. That's all it is, and that's all it has been for all these years, is just, you get to pick a different combination of whatever, you know, combo you already have. You don't get to create your own. You don't get to go in and change the colors or anything like that. So, this isn't really create edit uniform. It's more of an edit uniform. There's no creation involved here. There's no creativity. There's no originality here. So that's stupid. Oh man, that actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That too. Not that. That also looks cool. We have... Okay. What do you mean white secondary shoes? Orange is our primary color, and then start talking about the swoosh being blue. So yeah, this isn't really a creation. There's no creating being done there, but you can still create a player. So that's the good news. I bet their faces are still the same too. I bet you. You know, you can have his name, whatever. There's really an assumption, like college / university or whatever. Bentley. If you want your guy to be like super old, I guess. 97, 07, yeah. That's why they put 98 on here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. We'll do like, I don't know, June 5th, hometown, whatever, and then maybe he's like, there we go. What? Now you have even less. Like I think they had what, 8 to 11 faces you could choose from. Now you get 6. You get 6. Literally, EA is just tap it. Throw whatever you got in there. I honestly, like, the more I think about it, other than the money and the Madden Ultimate Team, like, card pack money that they get, EA just gives no F's about this game, about FIFA. Like, this is a shell of a game, honestly. You can't do anything, and really, it has been for a number of years. All it is a roster update every year, people, with minor changes here and there that it probably make the game worse, like this year. Or what they like to do is they'll have a really good feature, or they'll have even just a regular feature. Well, usually they're good features they just get rid of. Just, what, people like this? We gotta get rid of it. Or they'll have a feature for a couple of years, then they'll get rid of it, and then they'll go a couple of years, and then they'll bring that same feature back, and then call it, oh, all new Madden, blah, 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 blah. All new since the last time I was in the game, 2-3 years ago, or that kind of thing. And that happens all the time. So, honestly, yeah, unless you're just a really diehard, I mean, I'm as diehard about football as they come, and Unless you're like one of my buddies who has to buy like every sports game every single year, regardless. For some reason, he just buys them all. Doesn't matter. Unless you're like that, don't buy Madden 19 if you haven't already. Just don't do it. In fact, I like the arcade mode, but there's no, other than franchise mode, which is, I haven't even checked some of the features are the same. Madden 17 had a pretty good franchise mode, I'll admit. So if they kept that, then maybe. But look at this front screen here, this home screen. You get 5 options, and that's it. I don't know what to do with that. So again, this is Madden 19. Thought I'd stream it to see, kind of gauge interest, and seemed like there was not a whole lot. I know this is probably a saturated game, and I'm a little late on the boat there, but I figured with the regular season starting soon, I'd give it a shot. Probably honestly should have done this next Friday for my stream, but whatever. Yeah. Don't mind Madden 19 if you don't have it already. Okay, save your $60. Spider-Man comes out next Friday. Buy that instead. I will actually be buying Spider-Man. I'm not even a Spider-Man fan, but I think you guys will like it. I might even enjoy it. So next Friday we'll be streaming Spider-Man. Not sure when I'll be streaming Tuesday. We'll find something. Maybe do another episode of Elite Dangerous, or I haven't even checked to see if it's out yet, but I know that Jurassic World Evolution is due for an update 1.4, which is going to be doing some different dinosaur sizes, and there's going to be a challenge mode. I haven't looked into it a little bit too much yet, but I'm excited about that. So if it's out already, I might actually stream Jurassic World Evolution again on Tuesday. If that update is not there, then we might hit Elite Dangerous again on Tuesday, and then it's Spider-Man on Friday, okay? So if you guys make it this far into the stream, I'm looking forward to next week's streaming, and thank you so much for checking out the stream. Stream. Let's see how many times I can say that. I'm Irish Bronco. This is an Irish Bronco production of Madden 19, and it's very sad, and it saddens me to say I think this is airplayed a little bit more. I'm not going to be getting Madden 19. And I recommend that you don't either if you don't have it already. So, this is the one and only stream of Madden 19, unless something convinces me to get it, which I don't think that's going to be the case. So, not even the long shot story mode could draw me in. I watched the Brad play through it already, so I already know what happens, and so I don't really need to do it myself. So, again, Irish Bronco, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a great Sunday and a great week, and I'll see you Tuesday night, alright?